revisit the ASEAN Summit in Brunei and get more on the growing importance of Southeast Asia and the ongoing disputes there. Joining us from Beijing is Xiudong. He's a senior research fellow at the China Institute of International Studies, and we want to thank you so much for joining us. Let's start there with the ASEAN Summit. What are your takeaways from it?
Well, this is a very crucial moment for China and ASEAN to review their past experiences in building a closer China-ASEAN relations and to outline a roadmap for the next decade. And President Xi Jinping just visited Southeast Asia and attended the APEC meeting, and he outlined his vision for China-ASEAN relationship for the next decade. So Premier Li Keqiang's visit again to ASEAN and meetings with the ASEAN leaders actually put in practice the vision outlined by President Xi Jinping.
Mr. John, there have been sharp disagreements over the South China Seas, as you're well aware. They remain, but it seems those disagreements were more muted at this summit. Is that a fair characterization?
Well, the South China Sea issue was indeed mentioned, but not as kind of irritant between the two sides. Actually, the two sides, China and ASEAN, focus on how they can manage the differences so that the differences over the South China Sea will not have a very negative impact on the general direction of the movement of the relationship. So that actually during the summit between Premier Li Keqiang and ASEAN leaders, they agreed that they will use the fund set up by China to increase their cooperation on maritime issues area. So I think there is actually progress, renewed commitment to make sure that this issue over South China Sea will not affect the general cooperation.
All right. Thanks so much for your analysis. Certainly appreciate you joining us from Beijing this evening.